Hey gang, how y'all doing? It is Thursday, May 19th, 2016. This is blog number 225, and it is just 77 days until the opening ceremonies of the Rio de Janeiro 2016 Olympic Summer Games. And I am going to opening ceremonies. Oh my God, I am so excited. I think I may have posted earlier that I got the ticket, but I got the ticket. It was tied to another ticket that I had to buy. That is to the hospitality, the Coast Sport Hospitality. I'll tell you all more about that later. So that's the good news, or that was going to be the good news for this blog. And I have some more good news, but I first want to talk about some bad news, and that's that all these bombings that I'm talking about. Today we had another. Egypt Air 804 was going from France to the Middle East, and that's all I'm saying about it. They didn't make it, and that has all got to stop. But there's some other things that I like to talk about, and in the time that I was making this video, one of them was brought to my attention, another one a little bit earlier today. Earlier today, I found out that eBay is coming out with its own Shine Awards, kind of like the Mount Prospect Shining Star Awards program. This is going to be the first annual Shine Awards. They're going to pick one seller globally to be the best seller in the world. I don't think that's going to be me, but there's going to be 5 other category winners. One of them is going to be the best woman seller. One of them is going to be the best growing seller. One of them is going to be the best global seller. And then there's going to be the best charitable seller and the best family sellers. And I'm definitely going for that best global seller. I'll keep you all informed. Found out about that earlier today. But just 5 minutes ago, I found out that the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, and Facebook and some other moderators are going to be doing another fan spectator experience blog, whatever it'll be. They're picking 30 people globally, and I may be one of them. I'll make some money. I'll get to meet, or at least online, get to meet these other participants and maybe see some of the results. Who knows? I can't tell anything about it, but it's kind of neat that this year they're going to have Facebook involved as opposed to the system they used in Sochi. Can't really tell you too much about it, other than if I get to do it, that would be spectacular. All right. Another thing I want to talk about, which is kind of good news, who knows how you want to look at it, is I'm going to start a GoFundMe page. And, you know, there's not been any disaster and no one's sick or anything, but there are a lot of people online using GoFundMe to help them get to the Olympic Games. And I don't need that kind of help. I take care of my tickets and airfare and everything else and my lodging. But I want to have a GoFundMe page to help provide for better lodging. Right now I'm staying in a hostel in a fafala in Rio. Maybe one of the best fafalas in Rio and nicest places in the world. But nevertheless, it is a hostel in a fafala, and I'd rather stay in a hotel in a more secure area. Or maybe provide funds for security. Taking a cab, you know, to and from, rather than relying on buses. And maybe even hiring some local to hang out with me, you know. Because one of the things I found in all the blogs and internet sites, YouTube videos, is that you need to travel with other people. Traveling alone is a bad idea. Let's just leave it at that. I'm a risk taker. I'm not sure where we're at in time here. But yeah, 3.5, 4 minutes. I usually like to leave it at that, but I want to give you a little bonus and kind of, well, no, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to provide a next video, so stay tuned. My next video is going to tell you the 10 steps it takes to go to the Olympic Games on a budget. You don't need to spend $20,000, $30,000 or anything like that. You could spend less going to the Olympic Games than it costs to go to the Super Bowl for one day. For most people. Anybody who goes to the Super Bowl and spends, you know, $5,000 to go to the Super Bowl, or even $3,000, $4,000, that's crazy. I could go out to the other side of the planet and spend a few $1,000s and go to the Olympic Games in China or Russia or Rio de Janeiro, who knows what. So stay tuned for that next video. До свидания.